When I think about Dr. King, I think about one of the most powerful leaders that influenced the world. His influence even trickled down to me. I remember one of his memorable statements was, 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings is the most racist hour in America. And I've been trying to change that reality by building a church that's cross-cultural, multiracial. Dr. King's dream helped me to be able to raise my own perspective and my own value of humanity, to see that people that are different from one another can come together under the umbrella of Jesus. I thank God for Dr. King. His dream is now my dream.
Live courageously. 2, serve compassionately. 3, grow continuously. When I think about living courageously, I'm not talking simply about living without fear. I'm talking about living in a way where you're brave and you're facing danger and you're even facing fear, but you're more afraid, so to speak, of violating your own conscience than going against or rocking the boat of social injustice and oppression. Dr. King was a man who lived courageously because he stood up for what he believed.
Because I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
When Dr. King challenged us to live by the principle that we're not going to judge people by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character, for me, that makes it easy. I want to focus on my character in an ever-increasing way so that people will never be distracted by the color of my skin, because they'll focus so much on my character. I thank God for Dr. King's words, because his words brought focus to me in terms of how I should treat people.
When all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
I'm Dr. David Ireland, and thank you, Dr. King, for your life and your legacy.